we spoke about, but there are thousands of fun runners, there are amateurs and celebrities all making their final preparations. What have they got? An hour and 20 minutes before it all kicks off officially.
Absolutely, the very, very first bit anyway. Our correspondent Sophie Hutchinson is at the start for us now. Great air of excitement building, Sophie?
Yes, absolutely. They're starting to limber up here. There are going to be 35,000 of them, but 3 of them have joined me today. Olympian James Cracknell, singer Will Young, and Joe Stocks, who is, I was going to say, a regular marathon runner, but that's not a regular outfit.
No, I've decided to go in fancy dress today. As I'm from Nottingham, I'm dressing up as Robin Hood, because I did the Boston Marathon on Monday, so I think I might be a bit slow, so it's my excuse.
And when I say regular, I mean that you have been doing a lot of marathons this year.
Well, this will be my 20th marathon, not this year, 20th in total, 5th London. I'm doing all the World Marathon Majors this year.
You're running all the major marathons of the world in a year?
Yes.
You must feel very tired.
Well, it was 32 degrees in Boston, so it was kind of hot. It took a toll on my legs. I've only just started the challenge. The rest of them are further on in the year.
Very good. Will Young, are you impressed by that?
I'm impressed. I'm put to shame by Robin Hood next to me. I mean, that's amazing. Yeah, this is only my second.
It's your second marathon.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So how fast do you think you're going to be doing it?
Well, last year I ran for Catch 22. We're a charity for young people across the country. I did it in 4:02. This year, training, I was saying to James, has been less, but I have given up smoking, so I'm hoping for the same, maybe a bit better.
So flexing your vocal cords is a little like the exercise you have to do for the marathon then, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is, yeah. It's such a brilliant day. Last year it was fantastic, and I'm really proud to be here.
Now, yeah. James Cracknell, you're not afraid of a little marathon like this, are you?
Well, any race is always too long. I'm sure Usain Bolt thinks that at 60 metres down the 100, and at 20 miles there's the last 6 miles, you think, oh, it's not too far. Then you think, actually 6 miles is quite a long run anyway without having done 20. But the most amazing day is this, I think, for sport in the country, because you've got thousands and thousands of people coming to support people they don't know, people doing it for a different reason, whether it's a time to completely challenge, turn their life around, or raise money like I am for the Children's Trust or other fantastic causes. And there are a lot of winners crossing that finish line. For everyone that crosses the line to win, and that makes it a very special day. And it's very important to remember that it's 26.2to miles, isn't it? It's that little extra at the end. You shouldn't be fooled. See, this is you're
Thanks
not.
for the reminder.
Yeah, the team talk's not good. To be honest, anything past 20 is going to be a blur.
I mean, you've run a Sahara. It's the Sahara Marathon. No, that's a 6-day marathon. How do you manage to get through something like that?
Well, that's it's for the Marathon of Salvage. You carry your food and the kit with you, and the ability to stay positive no matter how long the day seems or how tough the nights are or how much sand's in your shoes is what is going to get you through that event, this event, and anything else. And so the ability to stay positive, and today it's so easy to stay positive because the atmosphere is phenomenal, and especially in a year that's so special for sport in this country, and with so many people raising money for such good causes.
What's your goal today? Your time?
I've done this to be my 4th time.
Don't be
London.
modest.
No. So I'd say faster than my slowest, and I'd be lying if I said I'm going to go quicker than my fastest. So my quickest is 2:53, and my slowest is just over 3.
Very quickly, Will Young, your speed today?
With the dog, 5 hours. Without 4. I want to do it in 4.
And Joe?
Around 3:45. Can I just say that I'm running for Asthma UK, because I've got to mention them.
Absolutely. Thank you ever so much. These runners will be off at about 9:45 this afternoon. Now back to you.
Good luck.
You had lots of training?
Not as much as last year, but I have stopped smoking. So I think I'm hoping that might cancel out the lack
Message
of
for the
training.
kids there.
Well, I'm doing it for Catch 22. We're a young person's charity, so yes, that is probably setting a good example.
Well, as the clock ticks towards 4 hours, 8,200 we're told have already crossed the finish line. If you want to be part of it all next year, then the entry ballot will open on the 26th of April. The website there, london-marathon.co.uk. If you want to be here next year, don't forget it is Olympic year. What a special event it will be. Will Young there with his headset on. I'm not sure he can hear all the cheers for him. Congratulations to him. He's not far from the finish. Another event just to tell you about on the 11th of September, the Women's 5K Challenge. Again, that's open to women of all ages. The womenschallenge.co.uk or womenschallenge.co.uk if you're interested in that event. And a fantastic day we've had here in London so far. And looking forward, of course, towards the summer. And next month, we've got some more great athletics coming up on the BBC.
.385 yards to go, and they're flooding through as we come 4 hours and 36 minutes on the clock, and when they come under the 5 hour point, about halfway here, half the number of finishers, 4 hours and 30 odd minutes, and the mile begins to fill. The colours of the mile, the colours of London, been terrific today. What a great finish. I will want to look forward to a few months' time. There, the mile's full. In a few months' time, we'll see the Olympic marathon starting and finishing in the mile. And I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing some of the athletes who we saw featured.
Well, as Will Young sprints past our commentary box, the London Eye looking down on proceeding.
And that was a pretty impressive finish. Some of the elite athletes would have been happy to finish like that.
The fun run for charity, one of them, Will Young, had just crossed the finishing line.
It was horrendous, actually. I mean, I can't, but at the same time, kind of amazing. And I'm raising money for Catch 22 and awareness, as is everyone else raising money for their charities, and it's just great.
Where were the hard points? What the whole thing, or
17 blooming miles? That's the wall. And then I actually walked. And I actually lay down, and I thought, if I lie down, I'm going to pass out. And then I just, thank you, you too. And then I sprinted at the end, because I noticed the camera was on me. If you put a camera on me, I have to...
Were you listening to any of your own tunes?
No, I am egotistical.
Would that put you off? I don't know.
I do have a big ego, but not that big of an ego. No, I actually listened to a new album by Little Dragon, if you want to know, yeah, and it's great, really good, sort of, gets you going.
So, are you suffering all over? Is it going to be...
My legs. They just, it's like someone's taken the bones out of them. You know, like up here, fine. Respiratory system, fine. The legs.
Oh dear.
Just, yeah, but, it's done. It's done and it's amazing, and I would urge anyone to do it. It's
do you know what your time is at all?
No, I think it was about 4:35, which is really bad. But I literally walked and ran for the last 7 miles.
So what happens now? How are you going to recover?
I will cry, I think, and then I'm going to go to the pub. Yeah, it was brilliant.
Congratulations! Don't cry too much.
I won't cry too much. I haven't got enough water in me. The atmosphere's amazing. You just get to see these incredible moments that are very sort of film-like and very touching. And, you know, maybe just like I saw two friends and they were doing the last bit and they were holding hands, you know, to help each other. And then maybe, you know, someone's stopped and people are patting them on the back, and that kind of interplay, that social interplay that doesn't really happen, you know, in everyday life. People are really kind and everyone's there for their own very personal, emotional reasons, and it's very tangible, that feeling, when you're in the crowd, you know, when you're amongst it. The crowds are great. Such a good day.
Just
well, no, it was a bit like I would imagine some Armageddon. Yeah, you know, just hell, I would say. But I'm going to do it again. It's so weird. Why do I want to do it again?
Exactly.
Because it's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
It's like this weird thing of being horrendous, but at the same time quite amazing.
Yeah.